Maddy, Asia Wilson had a big performance. Just I know today there was a little bit of a undersized group with Lee out. Just what are the challenges of trying to slow down a player like that when you maybe don't have your normal 6'7" rim protector?
I mean, she's an unbelievable player. Whether you guard her one-on-one or guard her with two people, she's going to consistently, shoot over top. So we just have to do a better job limiting her touches. When she catches it on the low mid-range like that, there's not much you could do. So we just got to be better in that area.
And then what were some things you saw in the three-point differential? I know Vegas had 18 threes. Your team 3 for 17, something like that. Just what were some of the things you saw on both sides of the floor in that three-point differential?
Yeah, I mean, we have to be much better at taking away the threes. Obviously, this team, there's so many people that can shoot the ball consistently at a high level, and we just have to be better. We can't let, Kirsten Bell, credit to her, she made, 6 for 7 tonight. But it can't be that easy. And I think, for us, we just have to be confident shooting the ball. We have a lot of people getting some good looks. You got to just shoot that like it's going in and then just move on to the next play.
And then you had a career high performance. Just you've had quite a bit of success in the post and short range. Just what are some of the things that are clicking for you as a scorer right now?
It's hard to reflect on when you're losing, so it doesn't feel that good when you're losing, but just trying to do everything I can to help my teammates. They work really hard to get you open, get you the ball, so you try to obviously reward them with that assist, but, it doesn't feel that good today.
And then Aziaha, just what were some of the factors that you felt helped Vegas create some separation after the first quarter?
Yeah, just putting them at the free throw line. I feel like the free throw line really, messed us up. Also, their threes was getting in this today. We just got to take pride in just stopping them, getting on the defensive end, and, just getting rebounds and pushing it.
We'll wrap on the Zoom.
Thank you, Rob Johnson, for the putting finish. Maddy, even on a challenging night, how do you stay level-headed knowing the team has long-term potential? And as one of the team's leaders, what message would you share with your teammates and fans knowing there's still plenty of room to grow?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's easy to just be like, oh, we're a young team, they're an experienced team, but we just have to be better all the way around. I think, seeing okay, this is a very successful team. How are they successful? You want to, be able to learn from it. And I think as a group we're learning. We're getting a lot of really good shots offensively, and now it's just going to be on the defensive end, just taking a little more pride there.
Asia, go ahead.
Hi, ladies. Asia from W Swish. What would you say were the biggest factors tonight that allowed Vegas to pull away in that second half?
Yeah, definitely their threes, just being wide open, just able to, knock it down.
Ladies, thank you.
Speaking of the 3-point differential, just what were some of the ways that you felt Vegas was able to generate, high quality 3-point looks?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of everything, right? So early on, it all stems from first one-on-one defense, right? Can you keep people in front and be able to guard on your own? Because if you do, then the help can be able to get out and you can guard the arc. So I think it's dribble penetration one-on-one. It's Asia Wilson is so good one-on-one, it draws help and there's kicks. So we've got to be better one-on-one. And then it's at the point of attack now, what is the ball screen coverage? I thought we had some slippage in coverages that allowed for space for them to hit. And then we just have to be more disruptive in whatever coverage we're in to be able to get deflections and be able to do two things. So right now we're just very one-dimensional defensively. And so that's our growth area. And we've got to continue to improve because players are too good in this league to leave anyone just on an island. We'll continue to look at the film and see where we can improve. But they know in there that there's a whole nother level that we have to get to on that side of the ball.
And then the offense generated a lot of points in the paint tonight. Just what were some of the things that were working well in that regard?
Yeah. Again, the offense has looked great. I mean, we've been pushing pace. We've been moving the ball side to side. I thought we did a good we did a good job in stretches of exploiting mismatches, right? They were in some drops. We screened well at times. We're able to get pieces of the paint. They switched a little bit. I thought we attacked in stretches and got pieces of the paint. So again, the offense has looked pretty good. Like, I know we didn't hit from the arc and we didn't get to the free throw line nearly enough, but we made 38 field goals and had 26 assists on 38 field goals. So I think, you know, our spacing and our ability to touch the paint and share the ball, I'm hopeful and encouraged. We've just got to find some sort of identity on the defensive end now.
And then Maddie's been aggressive inside the arc, had a lot of success in the post and just, you know, short range jump shots. Just what are you liking from her offensive production?
Yeah, love that she's being aggressive. Again, I think the spacing on the floor and then her being able to cut in there, whether she's at the 3 or the 4, finding mismatches with perimeter defenders guarding her down there. She's just extremely efficient and, you know, holds that ball high. That turnaround is just a tough shot to guard. So it gives us just a good inside presence, whether she's playing the 3 or the 4. So just have really appreciated that scoring punch right now. And then again, just her energy and her leadership for our young group.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thanks, Rob Tianson, the podium finish. Coach, what are some lessons you're taking away from this season series against the Las Vegas Aces, and how can you use what they did well to help the team grow and excel in the future?
Yep, we've got to be better defensively. I think our offense is coming along. Everyone's feeling comfortable with our spacing and our actions and playing unselfish basketball and sharing the ball. Now we have to have a more consistent desire and more improved execution and just a relentless attitude. You know, every night when we go out there, we're going to be playing all-stars, the best play. Like we have to fight harder, more consistently, to be able to compete on that end more consistently.
Go to Asia.
Hi, Coach. Asia from W Swish. You were without Enrique and Lee tonight. How did you try to compensate for their absence on both ends, particularly on the boards and interior scoring?
Next woman up mentality all season long in this league, right? So just talked a lot about it being a group effort, right? Gang rebounding, warring on the boards, challenging our post game at times, just trying to face box and be physical and get their posts off the boards so that our guards and then our guards need to get in there and clean it up. So we're just having a gang rebound mentality. And then offensively, just trying to, you know, establish an inside-out presence against some of the switches, rolling the littles down, to be able to still play inside-out, regardless of, you know, who is out there and who we're missing.
Coach, thank you.